Oh, all right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, today's Wednesday. And we are going to be continuing on with Pokemon. No. Detective Pikachu Returns. See, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to saying the title correctly. One of these streams, I will say it without messing up. Hopefully. But, let's see. What did we do last time? Last time we finished off our final case, although it left on a little bit of a cliffhanger because the jewel was still stolen, though we were able to prove that it wasn't Barnes that did it. And now, when I think we left, we were about to have a date with our potential new ally. I'm not sure what she is, but I get the feeling she's going to bring us to a new case. And we'll have to see. Something's telling me, though, like, we met a crazy scientist in the last, yesterday. And I don't know. There was something about that scientist that just makes me really nervous. And the fact that the girl is like the mayor's daughter, and I think she's probably going to be concerned that the mayor is doing something crazy that isn't going to help things out. Like, I don't know. I feel like something bad's going to happen, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I hope everybody's week has been going well, because today is Wednesday. And actually, I think this weekend, at least if you're in the States, you should have a 3-day weekend. Because I believe it's Martin Luther King Day on Monday, so that's going to be fun. Enjoy a nice 3-day weekend after coming back from my break. I don't know. I always feel like we should just have 3-day weekends permanently. I don't know. But we'll have to see. Okay, let me just reset some stuff real quick. Boom. Looking good. All right. Let us... Oh, wait. Nope. Let me put that up. Let us jump into the game. And here we are. So, let's see. We have to talk to everyone, because last time we did not actually talk to our family, which is kind of a bad thing. So, let us talk to the mom and the sister first, and then we'll talk to everyone else. Also, where are her parents? Like, I'm assuming that's the bathroom, right? That's the bathroom. Is this a humidifier? Maybe. Yeah, our apartment doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, so I don't know where our parents are staying, but it's okay. Oh, wait, what's this? So the medals we received, they're proof of... they're proof of all the hard work we've done. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
You really need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Well, bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. Well, I'm making enough food for 8 people or so. So she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much? I mean, there's only... Well, I guess there's 4 of us, so each of us can have 2 meals, I guess.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Nope, just a classmate. She came to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend? No, Sophia, she's not my girlfriend. She's not. Yeah, atta girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a gentle shove to get things going. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Oh, boy. Alright, so that's those 2.
Yes.
What about you? It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. Yeah, you take it and leave it. But hey, don't you want to discuss something? Yeah. Sorry, it must feel awkward talking about it with so many people. No, it's not like that. Well, chatting with you and your family has actually helped out a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure.
Right.
Okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
No, have dinner. She made food for 8
Come
people. I'm
now.
not.
Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah,
Right.
that's a great idea.
My refrigerator's not big enough for that.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Yay!
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid
Is
myself.
this mac and
this time.
cheese?
Wow! Looks amazing!
Mac and
Thank
cheese and
you,
tomatoes.
Mom.
And
Mom
only
made her
mac and
special mac and
cheese?
cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
But just mac and cheese for dinner?
Whoa,
Isn't mac and
this
cheese
is
more of like a side
incredible.
dish?
Good, huh?
Although my brother-in-law does make some pretty good mac and cheese as well. What the heck? What happened to Pikachu? Is he actually Harry's father? Huh? What was
Irene.
this?
We need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
Whoa!
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm
Is this
sorry.
right before he disappears?
Harry,
What's going on? Yeah, Pikachu has to be Harry, right?
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Although he doesn't sound like Harry, so that's weird. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu has recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay to talk about your problem that you were having? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up, you know. Well, I had so much fun with you that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure. In that case, mind if I ask you something instead? Oh, by all means. I'd be honored to help the great detective. Well, do you happen to know anyone that knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. And I could use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of the professors is a specialist in mineralogy. But minerals aren't the same as jewels, right? I feel like you would need... Would it be a gemologist? What would be a master of jewels? Let me see. A master of... Yeah, G-E-L-E-L-S. Master of jewels, or what do you name? Actually, would jewelology? No, it's geology is what it says. Okay. So it's not geology, it's not... I wonder if there is something for like a master of jewels. But we'll see. Okay. Well, I could introduce you to him if you like. Really? You could? Oh, that'd be a great or huge help. Well, sure. I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Well, Tim, this is how you're supposed to give her your number. That's how. But, you know, why don't we meet up at the Hi Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Oh, sounds good. See you then. She only needs a night to set up a meeting? Okay.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Oh, Mewtwo.
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry?
They're the boxes. No, we were just gonna learn about it. Come on.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw on Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
Of course they are.
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora Drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Okay, we gotta figure it out.
Let's follow up on that.
Is there someone in the shadows? Yeah, it's a scientist. I knew it. I knew the scientist was evil.
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora Drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora Drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We can do this. The next morning.
Hey!
Well. Today we're gonna find out more about the Aurora Drop, right? Yeah. Rachel said she introduced me to a professor from Ryan University. Well, we still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before heading out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu. So, where are you guys staying?
Oh.
I see the newspaper arrived. You're subscribed to the newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme Study's daily paper. Well, you never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the paper, at least. I mean, come on. I don't read the paper. It's fine. We're in today's day and age, you can just get all the news on your phone. Oh, is that an Appleton on the table? No, it's not. Well, aren't you mature now? Well, what are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one that suggested you should start getting the newspaper, you know. It's a detective. It's important to be gathering information at times like this. Well, I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in the city, as big as this one. Checking the newspapers regularly is a good idea. Wow, your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. So, Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after the case is solved. Try reading the newspaper on the table. So, what are we waiting for? Let's read that newspaper. How about this? Latest... Oh! Daily crossword. Okay. So let's see. Latest developments in the jewel theft. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora Drop. Inspector Holiday and his team have been searching for the jewel and the Cramorant. But there's no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? Wow, according to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something really fishy is going on about this whole thing. Okay, heroic Lillipup saves partner. Huh. Well, this article is about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. That's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off. Let me see. Whoa, you're right. We met her in front of the dentist's residence. Oh, well, good. So if we didn't save her, would that woman have died? Oh, that's a little gruesome. Wow, her Lillipup was a pretty shy guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. Wow, guess I gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. Could Rabumbi hold the secrets to developing new medicines? Well, apparently a new medicine has been developed using Rabumbi's pollen puffs. Well, makes sense. Rabumbi makes lots of different kinds of pollen. I hear their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers and nectars and pollens can come from. I bet they mix ingredients. Mixed ingredients could be applied to human medicine too. Well, I wonder what kind of pollen puffs Rabumbi was making yesterday. Wow, it might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie flies need to learn how to gather nectar properly. So the daily crossword. Alright, let's do this. Well, I wonder what today's crossword's like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crossword is written by readers. Wow. I'm impressed by people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Oh, let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with her long tongue. Licking tongue. Oh, wait, I don't actually get to solve it out? Okay, that's fine. Wow, that's gotta be licking tongue. The number in the right. Yep, this Pokemon uses cute looks. Oh! This is what we did yesterday. We already figured this stuff out. This is the, Purlily or something? Yeah. No, Purleon. Yeah. Moves, work with her in coordinated groups. Yeah, it's failings. Pikachu. I feel like I've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. The puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Okay, is this an Appleton? This is an apple, right? Not an Appleton? Or Applin? It's just a normal apter, but it sure is hard to tell them apart.
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yes, just fine, thanks. And you have class today, don't you? Well, I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're on a case, that's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all, have you? Well, I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife loves you, Henry. Must be nice.
Yep. Hey, Tim.
Yeah?
That Pikachu. He seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What
A
do you
little.
mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
Yep.
Your Pikachu's so funny. Funny, not cute. The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Okay, but I think we've talked to everybody. So we're good to go. Let's see. Yeah, let's head to the Hi Hat Cafe. Well, we should get going. Wow, while we're out, I want to buy some more coffee beans. Our supply is running out. Okay. Your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out. Bye. Have a nice day. Oh, hey, record keeper. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Might have been a callback to the... Ooh, there's a Detective Pikachu short? Interesting. Yeah, let me... I want to make a note of that so I don't forget to look it up. Boom. But yeah, so we finished our first case. Now we just need to figure out what our second case is going to be. So I'm quite interested to see. So, you were supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe, correct? Yeah, she should be here by now, but I wonder what's keeping her. Did we mention if we were going to meet her in front of it or inside the cafe? Okay, I'm not sure who's talking about. I'm going to assume this is Rachel. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Exactly.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Why do you need to manage How? Oh, he's the one that's creating the control device. Okay, so that's what the scientist meant by working with the professor.
Tim.
Interesting. Okay, so the mayor's working with the crazy scientist guy to create mind control devices to prevent Pokemon. Well, really, I think the mayor wants to do it to prevent Pokemon from going crazy, whereas the scientist is doing it to just control Pokemon for his own good. Look for the mystery of the missing flan. Okay. Will do. Whoops. Mystery of the missing flan. Let's see. Is everything okay? Let's just go inside.
Excuse me?
So, what were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon friendship, Bill. They mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. Well, I happened to read the actual text in the bill Papa studied the other day. One phrase that kept popping throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. But it's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe you tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill, huh? I mean, Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was the cruel people who were responsible. I kind of have to agree with her on that. It definitely was the people's fault. But, let's see. So, sorry. This isn't what we're here to discuss. Well, is this what you wanted to talk about yesterday? Isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. Well, I'm always happy to lend an ear. But are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes. I'm fine now. Really. Let's just get to the real topic of the day. The jewel. Alright, that's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor at Rhyme City. Oh, hey Fran. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, okay, you're out at the doctor. No worries. Hope your doctor visit goes well. Right now, we met with Rachel with our parents and everything, but nothing too big happened. But we did just see an argument, so with her and her father. And I do wonder, like I said, I think the mayor's working with the scientists to mind control Pokemon. But I think the scientist is probably the one that's up to no good. Right. The date in quotation marks. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's the leading figure in the field of mineralogy. Wait, mineral archaeology? Do minerals have archaeology? I always feel like archaeology is just the study of fossils and stuff, but maybe not. Well, I mean, her father is the mayor, and we have met her. We haven't met her mother, though. I think when we do meet her mother, that's when things will get serious. But we'll see. He researches the connection between minerals and ancient civilizations. Well, I figured he could probably tell us something about that, Joel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork's a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once a professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Well, sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, well, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Interesting. So we're actually going outside of the city? Ooh, that's cool. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? Well, I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one who's taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with this case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. It's okay, Pikachu. It's fine. I wonder who her partner Pokemon is, actually. The fabled Aurora. Ooh. Wow, we really are going far.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And
Yeah.
it's just here in this specific area.
Maybe it's a Pokemon? Okay. Thank you for stopping by, friend. So it's only snowing around the ruins, huh? No way that's normal. Well, for now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill. Okay, let's go, Tim.
Yes.
The ruins are just up this hill. Okay. I feel like it's a Pokemon that's causing... Would be like, wait, what's the weather effect? It's not snowstorm or something, right? It's... No, it would be hail, right? No. Wait, what Pokemon move causes weather? Pokemon move that causes snow storms. Or snow. How about Pokemon weather moves? Weather moves. What are they? Because I feel like... Yes, I am human. Bubblepedia has to check to make sure I'm human. Snow and hail. Okay, so hail is what I'm thinking of. Okay. Good. So I'm not as bad as my Pokemon knowledge as I thought. That doesn't look normal. Hello. Ooh, a charger bug. Sure. Well, what a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Yeah, it's like an electric bus, which I always find very cool. A rowlet. Round eyes that look around and around. Well, this sure is a cute Pokemon. Ooh, it's Zigzagoon. Hello. Wow. Hello there.
Yes.
Hello. What are you up to all the way out here? Well, I'm a fossil collector. Hang on. I know there was an old person voice that I did before. How did it go? Let's see. Yeah, let me mute my mic so I can try to work out a couple voices here. Yes, I'm a fossil collector. I'm traveling all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This here's my partner, Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon the Rock Smasher. Fossils, huh? Do you really think we'll find some here? Well, do you have any idea of how incredible these ruins are? Well, there are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed. And, I intend to do just that. Wow. Evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils, too, huh? Well, sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Well, furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins concluded with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky. And landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are stuff of legends. Well, hope we're able to find some fossils, man. Thank you. Before I forget, do you happen to know any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it, but I can just feel it in my bones. Might even be a fossil. Well, my Zigzagoon usually helps with this sort of thing. But little fellow's paws are frozen numb. We won't... we don't have to trudge all the way out here for a fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah. I just wish there was something we could do. Yeah, me too. It's not like it's not like either of us can just burst big boulders like that. If you could use a strong Pokemon to break through the rocks. Is this, because I think I saw a commercial where we use a Mamoswine, correct? So maybe maybe we use another partner Pokemon to break these rocks? Ooh, I'm surprised that you're not freezing over here. Leave-any? It's a Levani. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Levani, did something bad happen? I see. It's worried becomes some Swadloons still haven't come home. Levani's gone looking for them a lot already, but she couldn't find them anywhere. Well, with how cold it is here, I can see why Navani's worried. Well, we'll help you find this Swadoon. Let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there's 2 Swadoons missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Levani, leave those Swadoons to us. Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our current investigation. Well, it wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadoons when we find them, because they're probably shivering in the cold. These clothes are for the Swadoon? Yeah. Levani can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, we got it, Levani. We'll search for those Swadoons and deliver these clothes to them, too. So, you just sit tight and stop worrying. Okay, so we got our first side quest. Good. So I can go to the right. Oh, Jesus, you. Or we can go to the runes. Well, something definitely happened here. So let's talk to these two Pokemon then. Hello there. Monferno? Aren't you made of fire? Can't you just warm yourself up? Wow, that's a Monferno. Probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. Nah, it doesn't like how cold it's suddenly gotten. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? What's you, Monferno?
Hey,
Yeah, can't you create fire, Monferno? I think it would help you a great deal with the cold. It's so cold it's hard to heat up your flame, huh? Wow, it says it might leave this area if the cold continues for much longer. I guess it prefers warmer places. I hope the weather gets better soon. About the snow. Wow, snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen the snow since it's not, or when it's not winter. When did the snow start? A few days ago, it says. Right when some humans arrived. Well, the clouds suddenly start gathering above the ruins, and then it just starts snowing. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins, though. Yeah, maybe we'll learn something if we pay them a visit. Okay, thank you. Is there anything in this tree? Ooh, you have a side quest for us too. Okay. An Ursaring. Extremely caution, or exercise extreme caution. Is it looking for a Teddy Ursa? It's Ursaring. You don't see those back in the city often. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? You came all this way from a far-flung bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food. But now your friend's gone missing, huh? I can see why it's worried. Let's hope Ursaring searched for his friend. Yeah, we might be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help us in our search? Wow, the last time we saw your friend was when it was heading towards the ruins, huh? Wow, sounds like the other Ursaring may be inside then. Okay, well, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Okay, so our second mission. Then we're going to have our third with the quizzes, correct? Before I do the quizzes, let's actually just explore here. Ooh, some Lilitoads. Blueberries, okay. Oh, they probably can't go in the pond because it's so cold.
Louder.
Low. Wow, these are Lotads. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? What's you, Lotad? Wow, you three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold? Wow, they say a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to be dancing together. Aww. Okay, that's really sweet. That's actually very sweet. Well, we should ask little Koa at the Hi Hat Cafe to join them then. About this place.
hey.
Wow, have you three always lived here? So you love it here because it's warm and it's plenty of food. Well, it's a shame that the weather is like it is now. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. Interesting. All right, let's do your puzzle game. So we meet again, great detective. Remember me? Who are you again? I just can't possibly remember. Oh, come on. It's me, the quiz professor. Now, let's get started with today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. Look, we're actually pretty busy right now, so maybe take a rain check on that? Okay, question number 1. What winged Pokemon has a rounded body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so it's out there. Go find it. She's not even listening at all. Wow. If we happen to come across a Pokemon, it's a Rowlet. We already came across it, so we'll go all the way back to it. I still haven't found any of her missing Pokemon yet. But it's you. Yep, just like the quiz Pokemon. So let's go back. Bum, bum, bum. I like how Tim's hair actually moves a little bit. Like, that's actually some pretty cool, like, physics that I didn't think they would try to add into this game. Oh, hello, Pokemon Professor. Or Detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's a Rowlet. Bingo! That's it. Maybe I can give, maybe I gave too many hints. Well, Rowlets are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesis. Or synthesize. When they hunt, they suddenly sneak up on their prey and attack it with a fierce kick. Wow. Glad we didn't meet at night then, huh? We might have learned about those, or we might have learned about those sneaky attacks the hard way. On to question number 2. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you ever touch it? It's the, whatever that bug Pokemon was, it's something like a bus, but I don't remember the name. No, I know. It's right over next to the Rowlet. So it's you, Jitterbug or something, right? Charge-a-bug. Okay. Yep. So Charge-a-bug is the answer. Hi, Detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yep, the answer is Charge-a-bug. Excellent. Great job. Well, Charge-a-bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a battery. Wow. Seems like they're pretty useful Pokemon to have in these great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tim. You know I can still hear you, right? And now for question number 3. This is the last one. What Pokemon is soft, fluffy, or soft and fluffy all over? That last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these runes. Soft and fluffy, huh? Wow, I wonder if anyone can beat this fine coat of mine. No. I mean, Ursaring's kind of soft. I don't know if I would say it's fluffy, though.
Hey.
So maybe there's another Pokemon up here? Phew. That was quite a hike. Hey Tim. There's a lot of Pokemon here that or that I've seen this, I've never seen the city. Yeah, same here. But, that earthworm we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food? Say, where's Gordon anyway? Huh? Looks like there's someone here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honors. He's Gordon's assistant, a munchlask, curry enthusiast.
Yes.
Sorry to intrude during your work, Chris. My name's Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends the Rhyme University. Huh. Oh, you're a student, huh? Well, what brought you all the way out here? Well, there's something that we kind of wanted to ask Professor Gordon. But, so we were hoping to talk to him. The professor, oh dear. He entered these ruins a few days ago and, well, as you can see, he, hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa. What are you saying? Oh, well, the professor's always like this. He is, absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now, with his partner Slowpoke. Ooh, speaking of Slowpoke, I actually ended up catching a shiny Slowpoke in Pokemon Sleep last night. So that's very cool. And it actually had some pretty good stats, skills, and ingredients. I think the only thing that I was trying to figure out is what I should evolve it into. Like, should I evolve it into a Slowbro or a Slow King? And, you know, I'm thinking about it. It's like Slowbro, I think, has a kind of, it has a flashier evolution because, like, it turns purple. The Cloyster also turns golden. Which actually, I wonder if I look up Pokemon Sheldor Shiny. Is it golden? It is. So I think that's actually really cool that this Sheldor also turns shiny in the Slowbro one. Whereas like in the Slow King one, the only thing that really changes is that Slow King is a slightly different color. And like he's slightly darker pink, and then the colors on his collar are slightly off. Yeah, so you know what? I think I'm actually going to go Slowbro, because I think Slowbro is just a much more interesting shiny. Slowbro. Okay. That was a good conversation, because now, yeah, definitely go with that. Now, if I had the shiny version, or not the shiny, the, is it the Alolan? No. The Galar version. I'd probably go with that. Honestly, I'd still probably go with Slowbro, because I think the Slowbro with the cannon's really cool. But, just me. Wow. As much as I wish I could check up on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the doors to the ruins. It looks like we need a Clefairy, but I'm not sure. You have to trip some sort of mechanic to open it, but I just can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue, so I'm sure he's fine. Wow, hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing out here. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? Wow, I guess we figured out how to use, we just have to figure out how to use the mechanisms if we want to meet Gordon. Well, okay, Chris, we'll look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? Wow. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Well, don't worry. Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, so you're that Tim, huh? The great detectives. Well, in that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay. I'll leave searching for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just, don't push yourself too hard, kid. Right. Well, first, we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. Well, I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same thing you are, so I'll go look around at the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. So, okay. There's blueberries go there. Oh! Hello. Yeah, we need to give you the clothing. Ah, it's Waterloo. Looks like I didn't make it home because it's too cold to move. Well, let's give it the clothes that we got from Leaving Area. I want to see what it looks like in clothes. Looks the exact same. Well, it looks a lot happier now. Can you make it back to the Leaving Area now? It seems to be really worried about you. You should hurry home, okay? Okay, and then this thing is big and fluffy. So I feel like that is probably the Pokemon that they want us to look for. Eldergloss? It's Eldergloss. It's really fluffy. Yeah, that's an impressive amount of fluff. Eldergloss has to be the answer to the Professor's Pokemon, right? Or quiz? Yes, yes. And then what's down here? Hello. I wonder what we're supposed to do with all these berries.
Let me see.
Oh. Okay. A Passimian. Whoa. A Passimian. I feel like I'm not saying that correctly. I feel like it's Passimian. I was in the tree, huh? Doesn't look like that'd be able to hold a Passimian, but okay. We woke you from your nap, huh? Sorry about that. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors, huh? Well, is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. So about you... do you live here, Passimian? Well, apparently Passimian and its troop live here. Long time ago. It says that they've never had to worry about food because of so many berries grow around here. So it's a pretty easy place to live, I guess, huh? About the runes. Wow, it says it's been seeing humans around here a lot recently. Were no humans here before? Well, humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And I only knew that humans used to live here because of what its grandfather told it. Well, if humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Well, thank you for that information. Let me get some water real quick. Good. Okay, so that's the other side of the crater. So something definitely happened to this crater, but we just don't know what. I want to see what's on... Oh, wait, no, we can't go that way. Okay, let's finish up... Ooh, wait, do you have anything? What appears to be Chris's partner. Ask you anything? We don't mind if we do. What about you, Munchlask? So what are you doing here? He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Your job is eating lots so there's no leftovers at the end of the day, huh? Sounds like he's just a glutton. About the Professor Slowpoke.
Hey.
So, what's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Wow, it says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon then. Slowpoke's really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail, huh? And his tail is sweet and delicious. Wait, does the Slowpoke's tail grow back like a gecko? Okay, okay. I mean, I knew people eat them, but I didn't think that they grew back. I thought it was like a one-time deal sort of thing. Although it's really funny that in Pokemon Sleep, a Slowpoke tail is a food that you can get.
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah, so what?
It must be hard on Chris.
No kidding. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything you can do. How about you, Chris?
Excuse me?
So, what are you doing here, Chris? Well, I'm helping the professor out with his research. I set up camp, searched around outside the ruins, you know, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. But if I stopped working because he disappeared, well, I'll be in trouble with him later. Man, sounds pretty rough, man. Oh, wow. I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at a moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there's so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. Well, I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. Even if you can't figure out how to open the door, it must be pretty difficult. Well, I believe in you, Tim. Now, let's figure out the trick to opening this door so we can see the professor. Okay. First, let's go over here. Finish you. So, Detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around the ruins? Yeah, of course. The answer is Edgegloss. Or Eldegoss. Yes, that's correct. Did you know that... Or didn't you just want to give it a big hug? By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, but the seeds attached to his cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It's really an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful, huh? Is there anything else it can't do? Well, our daily lives are improved a lot by so many different Pokemon, so Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. I have a feeling we're going to keep running into her. Yeah, well, please go easy on us, okay? Yeah, I feel like we're going to keep running into her too. Bum, 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 bum. Well, let's try to open up this door.
Hey.
Why are there footprints here? Well, let's see. Where should we look first? Probably right here on this switch. Oh, this tile right here is designed with a carving on it. Wow, what do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Wow, fair enough. Might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder. Just the door. I also see that there's footprints here. Well, they're faint, but I can see some footprints on this tree. Well, judging by the shape, I say those are humans, but not sure if they're Gordon's, though. Someone must have climbed the tree, but why would they do that? Probably because they couldn't open the door? Well, there's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of reference. Well, it looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Okay.
Well, I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gotta give this plague a quick glance, but I think we've got a plenty to work with now. Yeah, so we had to stand on the switch holding up Pikachu, right? Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Course was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. But what's the mechanism to the door? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure it out. Makes sense. We're not archaeologists after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. You mean, yep, detective skills? Yeah. We know what this is. Wait, what? But I already kind of know how to open it. We gotta lift Pikachu up. But fine. That's so cute and fluffy. Yeah, I don't... Okay, let me ask the one that's been living here for a long time. Or at least his family has been living here for a while. About Professor Gordon. Wow, did you see a human with a slowpoke around here? You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up there, huh? What was he doing? Nah, he was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, huh? The Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up the tree instead. Oh, so he didn't even open the door. Passimian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. Well, the professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Pam saw to us. You mean about Gordon climbing up the tree, huh? You must have had a reason. So you tried to lift Slowpoke, right? Do you remember the relief on the door? Dun. Do you think it has something to do with the top? Yeah, so
All right then. Just a little climb, no problem.
Oh, Pikachu's trying to climb up top. Okay.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
You're more like an out-of-shape person, but...
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Ah, so we both had to... No, stay up there. Wow, there's a tile with the same design as the one on the ground. Same design, huh? Thinking back, we know what we have to do. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open up the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key to the switch to open it. Have you seen anything that fits the description? Wow, let's see. Let's see. Something like a key or a switch. It's probably the tile. Well, it's gotta be the tile with the unique design, right? I could see that being a switch to the door. Right. I think they're pretty likely. Okay, I'll step on it. Ah, I felt something sink down when we pressed on it. Wow, it's definitely a switch, but the door so didn't budge. There must be another way to open it. Try deducing, Tim. So pretty much Pikachu's got to figure it out. Yeah, both people had to... There's only one option. That's... I don't know. We both had to press them. So you think Gordon climbed the tree and pressed the switch above. Yeah, and Slowpoke wants to press the one below. Wow, then maybe we gotta press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Okay. Well, okay. Let's press both switches at once. Well, you can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I mean, I know I volunteered, but climbing the tree is pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
You should just stay down. There was no reason to climb up.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes!
Good, good. Now, how long does it stay open is the question. Nah, alright. Now we can get inside. Well, let's go find the professor. Also, I'm still really nervous about... Oh, wait, the other Pokemon's probably over there. So we probably need a Pokemon to break the rocks, and then we can get over there. Yep, we're hoping we can find a Slowpoke. Thanks. I really appreciate that. I'll just stay out here and tend to the curry. Nope.
Yes.
Now we can find the professor. Let's go. Down to below basement number 1. So this is what the runes look like on the inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah. Feels like I'm freezing in here too. What's going on? Well, I know it's snowing outside, but it still feels really unnatural. Snowing outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? Well, I hope so. Well, we should probably hurry though. I mean, he could just eat Slowpoke's tail, right? So he should be fine. I'm not sure what we'll find here, but I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's find Gordon. Ooh, it's an Aegislash all the way back there. Wow, look like there's 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Well, we can just select them all, right? Also, there's like a little paper there. Well, there's something on the floor here. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered onto it. So, it's Gordon's handkerchief, eh? The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means that he was in this room. Yeah, but I don't see him anywhere. Where do you think he went? Well, we might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate the area carefully. Well, there is a little igloo here, right? Snow piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. It must have blown in from here. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does this mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me. I didn't see when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down the hole safely. True, true. It's not like we brought a rope or anything. And snow is not going to really cushion our fall, is it? Actually, it's holding something. Oh, it's probably holding berries, actually. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is sort of strange. I wonder what it's meant to. Also, the statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. It's faint, but I can smell something sweet. Yeah, we're probably supposed to put berries on these 3 if I had to guess. Ooh, okay, and there's all its footprints and everything. So this is probably another door. Yeah, it's definitely an Aegislash. What could it mean? Hey Tim, look at the floor. What about it? You see footprints going into it. They look like human footprints, and from the size, I guess they were made by an adult? Well, I would say you're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. Wow, I say the tip of the last footprint's cut off by the wall. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were here. That doesn't seem possible though, does it? What else could have happened here? There's a Bronzor too. Oh! We found you, buddy. Swadoon. Looks cold. It's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Well, let's give it some clothes. Alright. Looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. And can I not talk to the Bronzor? Probably not. Alright, we found both of them. Want to head back and make sure they made it safe and sound? Yeah. Oh, there's one hidden back there. I didn't even see that one. Okay, let's go. Well, looks like both the Swadoons made it back. Thanks for delivering us the leaf clothing. And you're very welcome. Glad to see you're both okay. Now, don't worry, Leafeon, or Leavenary. Too much, alright? Good, good. We just have the Ursaring one next. Or I should say that's left. And that one should be inside the shrine, I believe. Let's take a look. So we explored the middle. I want to go to the right and left first. Oh! It's frozen. This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? It's not a rock, it's actually a Pokemon. Let's see. Oh! Slowpoke!
Wait, what?
And he's got a little hat too. Oh, I love that. Country delicious at the tip of its tail.
Huh?
Is this the professor partner, or the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? Oh, that's cute. Hey, Tim. Look at his... looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't really leave him like this, can we? But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rich for help, and then we could try to pull him out together? Wow, sounds like a plan. So, this is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him, quick! It won't be easy with solid ice.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
I feel like we're just gonna hurt the little guy.
Almost there.
No.
Yeah, we're definitely dislocating him. Ooh.
A little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Oh, it just grows back instantly. Okay.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
So that's how they get away with
I can
that.
keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Well, looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. Well, he says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah. Don't you know Slowpoke's tails are really good to eat? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh. You don't say. So, how'd you end up frozen anyway? Wow, it happened so suddenly that you're not sure, huh? Okay. Wow, how about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? You were asleep until just now, huh? So you don't know. I wish I was that carefree. Yeah, well, too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? About you, Slowpoke? So just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Just I thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along in his research trips, huh? So, what sort of things do you help the professor with? You're good at spraying water, eh? I don't know how that's helpful. I see. So Gordon brings you along instead of bringing in a canteen, huh? That's a choice. It definitely is. Okay, let me get some more water real quick. So, why were you frozen? Well, can you tell us what happened and when you got frozen? Apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time we noticed anything was wrong. So, what was the professor up to when you got frozen? He said Gordon had got off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. He says he sat here wondering what to do until we fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in this place, or in a place this cold. Actually, I mean, is it much easier to sleep when it's cold? I feel like that's the case, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, and welcome back, Fran. Welcome. Let's see. So where did Professor Gordon go?
Hey!
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash dust off the mural. After that, Slowpoke suddenly noticed, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And that's when a rumbling rock sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he was frozen. And right after you got frozen, you heard the rumble again, huh? So you heard that rumble sound twice, eh? What did Professor Gordon notice? So, do you have any idea of what Gordon might have noticed? No dice, huh? The mural in this room is pretty big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in this mural. Wow, thanks for the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pikas and Slowbros to me. So, they talked for a pretty long time. What do you think they were talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course not. I definitely could understand them. Yeah. What's up with Detective Pokemon? And I know, right? Like, this is another Pokemon with a hat. Pikachu's got a hat. Surprisingly, I don't think any of the Pokemon from the mansion had any sort of clothing, right? Because Clefairy didn't have a hat. Growlithe didn't have anything. And neither did... Oh, no. Ducklet did have a purse. But Cronut didn't have anything. But I will say, I do like this hat. It kind of reminds me of, like, Indiana Jones. I just find it funny that Slowpoke has it. Well, alright then. I'm going to stay here for a little while longer to look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was struck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. Well, in that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at those murals. Then those murals must hold the key to finding out the whereabouts. Well, better take a closer look at them. Ooh, that's a bunch of ice. This is a pretty huge chunk of ice. I know it's cold in here and all, but how could something like this have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious. Definitely. Oh! Hello. You're the Meteor Pokemon? Is it Meteor? Or Meteor? Or Minior? A fallen star. So, is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Minior says he wants to go back home. Close regardless, right. Minior, Meteor. Very close. I feel like Minior is like a... It must mean a pun on something. But I do love how they look completely different on the inside. So where is his home? Well, Minior lives up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? Well, if we help it get rid of its shell, do you think it'll make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. Oh! So not only to break the rock, but we can also break the shell too, huh? So a yellow berry, a blue berry, and we don't know what the other one is. So these are the murals that the professor was looking at, huh? Well, they both depict Pansy, or Passimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Wow, maybe he was looking at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. What's supposed to be here? The wall is frozen over like the others. If you look closely, it looks like there's another mural on the middle wall too. As you can see, with all the ice in the way, we can't really see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're going to have to get rid of the ice first. I wonder what it's drawn there. So the professor noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out and make sure we didn't miss any details. Okay, so what should we look at first? Probably what it's holding, right? Well, looking at the pose, it's holding a berry. You're right. It's got a blueberry. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, Pamsley is looking pretty he has a pretty strained expression. Yeah, like it just ate something sour. Ah, okay, so we need a sour blueberry. Let me make a note of that. Sour blueberry. Yep. So I don't think there's anything else we can see in this mural. Yeah. So Professor Gordon noticed something looking at these. Okay. So this is a yellow sweet berry, maybe? Well, look at that. He's holding up a berry. You're right. And it's got a yellow berry. Oh, the other wall had a blueberry, but this one's yellow. Look at his face. It seems happy. It looks like my face when I just see something sweet. Yeah, so I'm right. So it's got to be a sweet yellow berry. Anything else? Okay, good bit of information. But I don't think we'll find anything else here. And we know that it's expecting something here. But we don't know what the middle one's supposed to be. If I go back here... Oh wait, is there anything else I need to look for in this room? Yeah, I didn't take a look at these footprints. So there's footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking around. Oh, something seems to be heading towards the wall. I'm looking. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room. There's so many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which one... Or I can't tell which way the professor went.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay. Is seriously one of the things he went to the bathroom? He went to the restroom. He left the rooms. No, he went into the door.
Oh.
Well, I mean, a man's got to do his business. True. But, I don't know. I feel like Slowpoke would have noticed, though, too, right? But we'll see. He's living and breathing, so let's... maybe this path extends past the relief of the Aegislash? And that relief could have blocked the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? Well, the entrance to the room is closed shut. Even if we know Gordon opened it. It's possible this relief also had an entrance. And it closed shut after Gordon walked through it. Well, in that case, there's another mechanism then to open it. Yeah, we just gotta figure out what it is. Figure out what happened here. How do we do that? So we might be able to use it too. Yep. Yeah, I know. I think I can actually do this one. Because I've actually collected a lot of stuff here. Yep, it's this one. You gotta put berries.
Oh.
So what if we had the berries hold... Yeah, what if you had the statues hold the same berries as the... You know, how both of the statues in the murals depict Passimian? That makes me think that both are connected to the mechanism. The Passimian in the mural are holding up berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think maybe if we make the statues match the murals... I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statue. The statues look like they're perfectly posed to holding berries, too. There's just one problem, though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly. Which means we probably need to get a different... which probably means we have to give each statue a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to get to each statue? I'll figure it out. Needs to be placed. The leftmost one. Very happy, so it looks like it has to be fair. Smiling something sweet. Exactly. Do you think it needs to be something sweet? And then this one that's sour. We got that. Says it feels over. Find a Pokemon to remove the ice. We couldn't examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. We gotta figure out what to do with the ice first. I don't think there's anything that we can do to get rid of that thick ice. True. In that case, I think we could use some Pokemon help. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon outside the ruins. Well, let's go ask if any of them can help out.
Oh.
Okay. If we want to get further into the ruins, we've got to go gather the berries. So let's try them all. No. The fastest way to get the info... I mean, I don't know. We could try to just get all the yellow berries, all the blue berries, and then just see. Well, I guess you want to make your sec, okay? Don't worry, we love Pokemon. Or us Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim. Now, we've got a plan. Let's go get those berries. Okay. So let's see. So we got to go outside the ruins. And let's start looking for a sweet yellow berry. Actually, wait, before that, I wonder if I can use Monferno. And let's see if he can break the ice. Can we ask you some questions? What are you good at?
Hey.
So tell us, what are you particularly good at? When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you. Sounds pretty confident in that. So can we use you to get rid of fire then? Wow, that's hot. Get this chat cheered up a little bit. About the berry here.
Hey.
Do you know what berries can be found around here? Well, it says the pink berries grow on this tree. It always plays in. So you mean the tree right next to you, huh? Is that where you plant? Gotcha. Well, what do you think the pink berries taste like? They're sweet, huh? Sounds like you love them. I like berries too. So, can I use it to break things down? Berries grow here. Pretty sure this is a pineapple. Let me taste one for you. Skin's sour, but the fruit inside is iconically spicy flavor. No, so we don't need that one. Well, you think they taste bad, but the two flavors have a pretty decent balance going on. Oh, hello, Cliffa. Innocent little Startot. Did it stick out its tongue? What's Clefairy doing here? Or, whoops. Seems pretty cheerful despite the cold. So what's this one? There's some blueberries growing here. I think that might be the yacha berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour. The aftertaste is rather refreshing. Yep, these are definitely yacha berries. There's no mistake about the sourness. Blueberries, I think it's this yacha berry that we need to look for then. Yacha? Or yachi. Okay. So that's the blue one that we have to get. Now we need to find a sweet yellow berry. Then there's this red berry there. Oh. It's a Cliffa. It seems to be looking all over the place. What are you up to? Nah, you're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them, huh? Must be hard being the seeker in such a huge area like this. What? Help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation, but we can play hide and seek with you another time. You have other plans after this, huh? Wow. At this rate, you'll be late. Well, we can help out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can keep an eye out for them. Well, you've got 3 friends to find, huh? Wow. Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. Okay, okay. So if we go here, this is the Cliffa. Found you, Cliffa. Yeah, the Cliffa you're looking for asked us to help find you. Yeah, you thought no one would find you here, huh? Well, don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. Wow, we've got some other plans after this, right? Go on. It's time to go home. So that's one down. How many more do we have left? Did they tell us? Let's see. Well, that was one. Let's go back all the way to the beginning and see if we can find any others. None there. Oh, there's a cliff over on that side. Okay, I just want to explore a little bit, Pikachu. Don't worry. Okay, so let's go. Oh, no, we can't go that way. We have to go up and then to the left. Dun 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 dun. Here you are. Ah, found you. You're one of the Cliffa playing hide and seek, aren't you? Your buddy asked us to help you find it. I thought no one would find you here, huh? Wow. Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back. Is there any more? Nope, that's it. So yellow berry growing here. So make sure it's... Ooh, this one's sweet. Okay. 100% Suka. S-H-U-C-A. Sweet yellow berries, huh? Okay, so now we can do the deduction on those two. So I think we could do all of these. So begin. Yep, which one to place in the statue on the left? I know. I want to try some of these berries too. I think it would be very interesting. I wonder if, like, if you go to a Pokemon store, if they would have, like, Pokemon berry smoothies. Like, I think that would be pretty cool, right? The berry needs to be sweet and yellow. I think it's the Suika berry. Makes sense. Suika berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring it. So you didn't try the cafes, but the one store I went to didn't. You know, I should look to see if there's any Pokemon stores around me. I think my sister said that there was a Pokemon store or some sort of Pokemon cafe back near her place. So maybe if I ever go back down and visit my family again, I might have her go and take me to that store. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's like, I don't think it was like an official store, but I think it was like something, like just a store that got turned into a Pokemon cafe. So hopefully it's official so they don't have to close down, but you never know. So we do know this one. It would have to be this one over here, the Yacha Bear. There's a Nintendo store in New York City. That's true. Though going to New York is kind of, I don't know. It's like, maybe I'd want to go and visit it once, but I don't know. New York kind of scares me a little bit. I have been to Chicago though, and Chicago was fun, but yeah, man, finding parking in Chicago is a pain. I bet it'd be even more of a pain in New York. Oof, I would definitely not want to drive in New York. That's for sure. Chicago wasn't fun either, but it was doable. But let's see. If it's supposed to be a blueberry, yeah. So we got that one. And then let me see if we can go over to here. Can we say Monferno? Yeah, no, we don't want to use the Slowpoke in its water. We want to use Monferno.
Oh.
Yep, gonna do that. Struggle with that. Good, good. So now we just gotta use Monferno to melt the ice.
All right.
We need to talk to Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice to cover the mural. Right. You're asking a lie, especially when it's the
Please,
score.
we need your power. Just give it your best shot.
Well, alright, I'll try.
Great. We're counting on you.
Now, don't mess up the mural, okay? Not bad, not bad. Ooh, it's a red one and it's spicy, right? I would say red spicy is probably what we need. Spicy red. No mucking around, okay? Nice, nice. Well, now we can get a good look at the middle mural. After feeling the warmth from your flame for a moment, the cold feels even worse. Oh, I feel that. Well, I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard there. Man, you're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops. Yeah, makes sense. Thank you so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. Wow. I hope you come back here when it's warm again. And off it goes. Well, it's up to us now. Yeah. That Monferno is melted, or now that the Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out the middle room. So what do you think? So it's a red berry, so we gotta check to make sure that it's red. It's holding a red type of berry. And this time it's spicy, right? Is what it says. This possibly is breathing fire. Can Passimians even do that? No, they can't use those types of moves. But I think it means it ate something so spicy it was breathing fire. Yeah, that would explain it. So, there's nothing else to see in this mural, huh? Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Well, not with that. Yeah, exactly. Not with that attitude, they can't breathe fire. In fact, I think they're psychic Pokemon, right? So psychic would kind of give it some fire manipulation abilities, right? Maybe? Okay, we were able to examine the middle mural. Now we just need to think about what sort of berry to place in the middle statue. Yep, so it's all that stuff. Pretty sure Swisher and Spicy. Yep. I think we didn't take a look at the one in the middle. There was a red berry, but I didn't take a look at it because I wasn't sure if it was something that I would need. So let's go back out real quick. I'm almost positive I know where it is. Bum. Because it was right next to the Ursaring. Well, there's a red berry growing here. Looks like Habin berries. Let's give them a taste. A unique bitter taste. Okay, never mind. So it's a bitter tasting one. We don't want a bitter. Was there a berry over this way that I did? It's a blueberry. So that one was red. Well, this is a pink berry. Pink berries, yeah, it's a sweet flavor. I mean, pink's a sort of red, right? But I don't think so. Any other red berries? I don't remember seeing any other ones. We didn't check the left, so maybe there's something over here. Nope, only the yellow berry. Huh. Maybe it's the curry? About the berries here.
Hey.
Picked around here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, no. Okay, I'm looking for a red one. That one wasn't it. We've already been to the right. Let's go down here maybe, but I don't remember there being any trees over this way. Yeah, there aren't any other trees. So maybe... And there wasn't anything over here, right? Yeah. So let's go back into the shrine. Maybe I have to use one of the Pokemon to break these boulders down. So that way we can actually go inside. Any berries growing on this tree? Asking Chris, he might know something. Yeah, about the berries here.
Excuse me.
Do you know of any berries around the trees? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit, waiting for the professor. There's lots of different berries here. Hanaba berries, blah blah blah. It's a shame there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. Huh. How do we get them? When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows what the flavor's like then, huh? Sounds like we're getting along. Unfortunately, I used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked up all the berries already. And here I was hoping I could add more to the curry. Huh. Okay. Begin deducing. It's gonna be the tomato berries, but there aren't any around. Ah, that's right. Tomato berries are the right color, but Chris says there aren't any more around here. What should we do then? Now, do you have another one to figure out what to do next? Well, we can't follow Gordon without any tomato berries. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some when he used the curry, right? That's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. What we can do now is look for something to eat. Or something else we can use in place. Like what? No, it seems like we need to meet two conditions for the statue. The color and the flavor. Think about it, it may not even need to be a berry as long as the two conditions can be met. So we need to look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato. Well, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Sounds like Chris brought a lot of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe we can use what he has. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what he has. Something you want to ask? Substitute for a tomato berry. Well, we need a tomato berry, but do you know if there's anything else we could use instead? Anything else that's red and spicy would do, really? Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Maybe the curry? Didn't you say that tomato berries were used in this curry? Yes, I always bring them along because they're the professor's favorite. Wow, sounds like the flavor's right. And I guess the color's pretty red. Okay, we could try it. We could try it. Apple? You mean a regular apple? Yeah, I bought some apples with a little bit of sweetness to the curry. The color's right without the flavor. So, I think we're good. So we could go with the curry, right? Yeah, we're gonna use the curry. I mean, I wonder if we could just use this tomato berry curry instead. Well, it does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's try it out. I love Pikachu's like smug faces. They're really cute. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little bit of that curry with us? My curry will help solve the puzzles in the rune, huh? That's incredible. Oh, take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Well, all right. Well, you know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't you go and do that now? Sure. All right, let's go. I hope this activates the mechanism. I think it will. I think it will. Well, we've placed the berries on the curry, but what now? Ooh, they lit up.
Whoa. Oh.
Now the Aegis. Oh, they even go down.
Aegis slash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I
Oh,
gotta
it's a
say,
stairway,
it's
okay.
Pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Yeah, I wonder how they recognized it. But all right, let's keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. Goodbye. I know, right? That curry is just gone. I wonder if it goes to like another Pokemon or something.
Slowpoke.
Ah, you want to come with us, Slowpoke?
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slowpoke.
Slowpokes are rather slow, so hopefully you can join us. I wonder how many floors there are. Because we just beat the first floor. Think there's a second one? A hat! It's even colder down here. Hey, Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Well, fur or no fur. This place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. Well, at this point, we better hurry and find the Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Well, it's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep, too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Ah, wait. Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints.
And that's his hat.
Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Do you think that hat belonged to the professor? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how do we, or how did he get across? Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness, he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Well, he says Mr. Goo went this way. He wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Really? Slowpoke, you've got a brilliant idea. Well, it'd be great if Slowpoke could help us out, but you sure that's a good idea? Well, we'll leave it to you then. What's he gonna do?
Okay, do your thing.
Oh, is he gonna create an ice bridge?
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Yeah, that's a crazy amount of water. Ah, wow, he completely filled the water. Or filled it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? It'll freeze. Huh? Ah, hey, wait. Yeah, we'll freeze it if we do that, though. So, he swam on ahead. Nah, that slowpoke's a real handful. Can you believe Slowpoke? Guys couldn't even give us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and then swam off without us. And it's too cold for us to swim across. But not cold enough to freeze with all this water solid. That's such a problem. We get across if we laid a bridge over it. See anything that we could use as a bridge? Well, no, but I'm sure Chris wouldn't have used any of that either. Should we get help from Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We just need a Pokemon that can help us swim across the water. Let's look for one.
Yes.
We can find a way to get across. You know what? I actually want to kind of go up. Actually, wait. Is there anything over here? Yeah, let's check out this room first. Huh. It's a mule, but it's different from the one with the passing. Sure, might be a clue of some kind too, but you don't see anything mechanism. At any rate, yeah, we need to focus on the professor. Do you have anything, Minior? Well, it's a Minior Pokemon. It lives in the sky. These things fall to the ground. Yeah, okay. Nope, stop. Didn't mean to stop. So it must be upstairs, but what Pokemon would be good for swimming? I don't remember there being a good Pokemon for swimming, but let's see. Maybe a new one. Oh, you know what? There's this giant rock that was over to our right. It's a Pokemon. I just don't remember what its name is. So maybe it could help us out? It doesn't seem to be moving. It might be hibernating right now. Huh. Also, where is this Ursaring? Like, why have we not found its friend yet in the runes? True. They do hate water. It would probably sink to the bottom. But I was thinking it might fill up that hole rather nicely, so... But I guess it would be a little mean. Passimian. Munchlax isn't big enough for us to, be on top of. Cleffa. Ursaring. Oh! I know! We can use you guys. And then we can jump on top of you, right? Like little stepping stones? What are you good at?
Hey.
What are you particularly good at? Singing and swimming, huh? Well, they're good swimmers too, huh? Something to even give a ride to other Pokemon here. Sounds like it's just a thing. Well, they do have big leaves for that. I can see how they'd be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride. Yeah. What do you want, Pikachu?
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lotad.
Floating in the water feels so nice.
Wow. What a way to live.
You see any Pokemon that can help us get across the water? I think it's these guys.
Oh.
Mo, the Lotad said they could carry Pokemon while they swim. If we ask them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think we'd be able to get to the other side? If we cross one at a time, I think they could handle all three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotads. That smile, I love it. I'm sure they'd be willing to help. Ba-bum. You see, this investigation is going by pretty quickly.
All right, jump in.
You're a little far apart.
Oh,
Well, looks like we can move, or looks like we got ourselves a Lotad bridge. Someone has to walk across the leaves on their head. Thanks, Lotad. I want to see them actually do this.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
Just don't fall in. Oh, they actually did pretty well there.
Alright.
Alright. Well, thanks to those Lotads, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Oh, hey Rachel, is this the Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's hat. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently, he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Really? Well, we better get this hat back to him then. Well, if you want to be a first class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Well, Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry up, Tim. So keep going. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Whoa, this rumble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally? Or do you think someone else did this? Well, the professor might just be past here. But all this rubble and debris is getting in the way. Won't be able to get through here. Well, I wonder if there's anything we could do. Find another entrance. Another manure. Asking for help. What is it saying? Use these Pokemon in the sky, but far too heavy. Apparently I got separated from the others. Gotcha. Oh, so I think I had to break all of those things. Oh, I remember Pikachu writing this thing. This guy's going to help us out, isn't he? Yeah. The Galarian form, Snowball Head.
That's Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
No, you wanted to see us. At least I think you do. Nah, what's a nice Pokemon doing here? So they sold this as a Pokemon Center. Ooh, okay. And it was a small pouch. That actually sounds really cute. It also has two different forms, right? It's normal and Zen form. So I wonder how does its Zen form look again? I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, it seems pretty angry. I feel like it could get ugly if it sees us. Oh, if we want to get any further, we'd better not let it spot us. Looks like there's plenty of places to hide too, so I guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of sight. Oh, so we gotta do a mini game, huh? We'll see it later. Yeah. Just gotta do the traditional stealth stage. Okay, you gonna move? Sort of. Where are you gonna go next, buddy? Oh, cool. Yep, he's going down. Wait. Not yet. Okay, maybe not. It's gonna be right here because you might turn around. Yep. Okay, so he's going up. He's gonna turn around. Yep. I like how they definitely... Yeah, they definitely give you enough time to know when he's going to do something. Okay, actually, maybe I could have snuck by while he was doing all that. Yeah, he's like, I come this way, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Also, the music got very hyped. Pikachu this way. You don't want a good spot. Ah, I got too close to him. And we're dead.
Everyone makes mistakes, right?
Tim,
I rushed it. I rushed
the
it.
important thing is to learn from those mistakes.
Yeah, I was just trying to rush it. That was my bad. Oh, now we gotta wait. Dead in Pokemon never. True, true. Minus Lavender Town. Although, to be fair, we don't really see the deaths there, right? It's just more of a implied death. Because it's a graveyard and everything. You silly Billy. This is a Pokemon game. No one can die here. See, watch. I bet I can sneak through and do all this. So let's wait for him to turn around. No! What are you doing, buddy? You're not supposed to go that way. Cheating. Alright, we'll go here and then we'll wait again. Man, I'll wait for you to move. Okay, good.
We finally made it past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Right. Let's go. The island place in the Hoenn region? Wait, there was an island in the Hoenn region that had death on it? To be honest, though, I don't really remember the Hoenn region, so I wouldn't be surprised if I missed some stuff. There were graves. Okay. I need to replay those games again. So this place looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? Wow, I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him yet. Huh? Or wait, huh? Oh, okay. What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you're not imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt a ruffle in my feather. Or furs. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim. Let's search for it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Where you get the orbs. Okay. Hey, Tim. We found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Well, let me take a closer look. Pikachu, can you squeeze through that?
Excuse me.
So what do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It'll be no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this is where great detective Pikachu truly shines. Mount Pyre, gotcha. Are you sure you'll be okay with this? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I say, you always gotta use those legs while investigating. So, let me show you how it's done. Oh, if you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, all right?
He just barely fits in.
Really? I I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief.
Yeah, well, that's kind of your own fault there, Pikachu.
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Oh, okay, so this is the professor then. Trevor Gordon, mineral archaeologist.
Hey.
Pikachu's definitely plumper than the others. Must be because of... It's probably all his snacks and the coffee and stuff. He might be the older version of Pikachu too, right? Because remember when Pikachu, like, his original sprite, he was really, like, plump and kind of fat. But then later versions of Pikachu had him kind of skinny and everything. So maybe this is just the older version, right? Yeah, he's got that dad bod. So that's Gordon, huh? Well, guess I should take a closer look.
I've got to at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Well, are you hungry or something, kid? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. Well, I'm sorry, little fellow. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had with me when I was running from the Duramitan. I mean, it's probably what saved me, but, you know, so. What's he talking about? I mean, I swear, that Duramitan's whole attitude changed the moment I saw the food. I must have been hungry just like you. So Duramitan's only on a rampage because it's hungry, huh? But if it was really just so hungry, I could have just gone somewhere else to search for food. Why just sticking around here? It's already been a whole 2 days, and Duramitan's gotten tired of this too. Or gotta be tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Duramitan's hungry. But Duramitan won't choose a place with no food for its home, so what's it doing here? The more important issue is, right now, how's it gonna save Gordon? Better look for an exit somewhere. Leaving already? Well, be careful, little fellow. Duramitan's really on a rampage out there. Just you wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. So maybe Duramitan eats the food that whatchamacallit, that the people use as a tribute? Because remember those statues went down below. So maybe they were to feed Duramitan. Just a possibility. And then it was in like Zen mode until something maybe woke it up. It's just a thought. But we'll have to see. Can I steal his backpack? Proper investigation. Okay. Dude, the way Pikachu runs is just so funny. I love it. So as far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. That must be where the Slowpoke and everyone is, right? There's no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. Guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. So the curry wasn't wasted. Exactly. But now if we were strong as Dermatan, this could probably... Wait a minute. Didn't Gordon say he was hungry? And Slowpoke gave me something earlier. So we befriended with the Slowpoke tail. Gotcha. I should get back to Tim right away. Came up with a brilliant plan. He can't run like... Yeah. Maybe that's why he's a little big, because he's not using all 4 legs. I managed to make it through myself this time. Well, guess you must have figured out the trick to do it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Wow, apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. Well, this is bad. We gotta hurry up and save him. Yeah, and the only way I found through the rubble is blocked off. Oh no. Well, there must be a way to get him out. Don't worry, or don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Duramitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? Well, according to Gordon, that Duramitan's really hungry. So I figured we can win it over by giving it some food. But the only food we have is a few leftover berries. Huh. Aren't you forgetting about this? The slowpoke tail? Where have you been keeping that, Pikachu? Is it in your hat? I didn't think it was big enough to fit in there. Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one will make you feel really happy. Well, if we feed it, or this thing to a hungry Duramitan, well, if we do that, it'll be friends in no time. No, I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry too much, Sam. Now come on, let's go back to Duramitan. Alright. Well, there he is.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Oh, I had to do this myself, huh? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's a rhythm game.
Hey, Darmanitan!
Oh, whoops. Okay. Whoops. Can't have my...
Over here!
Really, really? Okay.
Got something for you.
This is so bad.
Hurry before I eat it all up. Here, it's yours. Eat up.
He's gonna eat you too, isn't he?
Pikachu!
Oh, I had to... Come on. Gotcha. Boom. At least he didn't eat the hat, too. Just the tail.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
What happens if you fail, right? He just eats Pikachu? Oh, Duramitan seems really happy. See? My plan worked out great. Sheesh. You sure know how to worry people, though. Okay, Duramitan. You understand that we're not... that now we're not bad guys, right? Good. Just want to be clear on that. More importantly, there's a bunch of things that we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? So about you, Duramitan.
Hey.
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Huh. So some people dressed in white caught you up and shut you in this small place, huh? People dressed in white? So like scientists? Or doctors? Probably professors. No, not professors. I think it would be a scientist for sure. See, you only fail in the timing part, hello. Then it just jumps to Pikachu being the elite. Wow, Duramitan doesn't exactly know who they were. But he hated the small space that he was trapped in. So he ran away with the others who were stuck here. So a small space. It must have been some sort of facility. Yeah, it sounds like the people were doing experiments on some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were others, Duramitan. Are your friends around here? He says his some friends escaped with him. And together you're all frozen in the ruins, huh? Okay, I need to go use the restroom real quick. So I will be right back. Alright. Alright, so let us come back. Boom! And we're back. Let's see. Let's get this up. Oh, thank you, thank you. So why'd you freeze the runes? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't read that correctly. So all the captured Pokemon froze the runes, huh? So, you and your friends froze the runes, but why would you do that? Well, he says he can't get back to where they came from. So they are trying to make this place a new home to make it easier for them to live here. But don't you realize that you cause problems for the Pokemon that live around here? Well, he says they didn't think it's a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it's been so long that it's been so long since they have had fun like that they got carried away. They didn't really mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. Yeah, it looks like it froze it with its friends. I wonder if there's more Duramutans or if there are other ice Pokemon. We'll have to see. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? Nah, if you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in, huh? Well, can't you live somewhere else? He doesn't want to go anywhere else because there's humans out there. This is a real problem. So, where'd you come from?
Hey!
You said you were brought here against your will, but, where'd you live before here? I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be better if we can get you, or if we could help them get back to their original home. About the people dressed in white. Can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white. Nah, he doesn't know much. But he says they're all really bad people who were mean to him. It must have been a horrible experience. And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room? So he couldn't do anything bad, huh? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? Well, I'm certain he is. It fits what Gordon said. Hey, Duramutant, that wasn't a bad guy. Hmm? Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. Do you think he's still in the... it seems like he's still not quite convinced. Well, thanks a lot for telling us all that, Duramatant. Now, let's get down to the problem at hand. Well, that man you trapped in the room, you think he could help let us out? Please, Duramatant. We really need your help. Come on, we'll give you a slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Okay, good. I'm glad you trust us. But, there's a condition, huh? Now, your friends all got separated in the ruins, and they haven't come back yet. Since you don't know where they are, you want us to help you look for them, huh? Well, now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon here besides Duramatant. Oh, he says they're all playing around in the ruins. Oh, he's just worried and he wants to check on them. He doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Okay, I heard you. So if you want help from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Yep. You've got yourself a deal, Duramatant.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
It's like a it's like a mech
Now we're
fusing
talking.
together.
Okay, let's go.
I like that. That's actually rather funny. What a great view. A little cold though. So let me know what you want to smash. I can take out boulders or a block of ice with just one punch. Pretty confident, aren't you? Alright, well, let's see what you got. Boom. There's no need to break all the rocks, right? So we can just go for a shortcut like this. Boom. Swearing Pika prompts during writing are really funny.
Must be pretty cold where you're from, huh?
Yeah, whenever I understand what hot. Ooh, okay.
I see. Makes sense why you froze the ruins then.
I think I can punch this guy, right? Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Good join my family. Good. Oh, because he either complains about the ride or agitates with them. Oh, that's funny. Nah, this is stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Yeah, this will be easy. Well, then go for it, Duramatant. Smash that rebel. Alright, now we can go rescue Dara. Thank you. So you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? When did the rubble go away? Yeah, he just now knows that, huh? Well, anyway, we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course.
Snow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke.
Gordon, it's probably better for you to go to him. That's alright. Professor Gordon, are you okay? Ah, Rachel. And you are, My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you had been back, or hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came here to check on you. So you must have heard from Chris. Well, I'm sorry to have worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe and sound. Alright, I'll admit though, I was done for when that Duramatant came into the room. Oh, don't worry about Duramatant. Pikachu already befriended him. I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner, huh? Ah, sorry I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? No need to worry about me, little lady. Well, you say that like you haven't been trapped in here, or trapped in this code for 2 days. Well, I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out what exactly is happening here. Oh, yes, of course. Okay.
Right.
So, where do you want me to start? So, what happened? Well, when I reached this floor, a Duramutant was also here for some reason. The moment the Duramutant saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran to this room. Why did Duramutant chase you? Why do you suppose Duramutant chase after you? Well, at first I thought it wanted the food it had on me. But it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days, and if it was hungry before, it's gotta be starving by now. Looking back, I think Duramutant might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. Duramutant didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins. About the ruins?
Excuse me?
So, why are you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? Well, an interesting discovery was made recently in regards to the geological strata in this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yes, and it occurred to me that around this same time that these ruins were built. And so that's why I wanted to come here and check out and do some field work. Well, is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? Well, it's too soon for me to say, but I was kind of hoping to figure that out. I did learn a thing or two on my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Isn't it more like Aegislash had like... Because Aegislash possesses people, doesn't he? So, I don't know. Something's a little suspicious about that, but, yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune. And its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the hope that the people... Or the hope for peace. Whereas the people's hope for peaceful. Hope for peaceful, protective lives? And at these ruins, those people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? Well, a ritual to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other out, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and people is the overarching thing of these runes. Well, our history has always been intertwined with, or without a Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I intend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation now. It's definitely a very cold world, right? By the way, what made you go all the way out here? Oh, well, actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Professor. Hmm? Oh, what could that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen from Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Well, sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's the photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
What? No.
A Pokemon?
Wait, is there a Pokemon that's just a jewel? Wait, are there any Pokemon that are jewels? I can't think of any off the top of my head. No, I don't think there is a Pokemon. Diancie or Carbink? Well, they're made out of jewels, but they wouldn't look like that, right? I feel like they're more mineral and kind of rocky. But maybe there's one inside? Huh. Maybe. Or maybe it's used to control one. Ooh, a Minior maybe. Maybe. We'll have to see. Well, I am, in fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space, like a meteorite. You're right, it may be a Minior. Ooh, it may be a Minior. Well, some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. Wow. It never occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. And if so, what would they want for it? The questions just keep piling up. I feel like it has to be a legendary Pokemon, right? Like that's why they would want to steal it? Well, let's see. Well, is that all you want to talk to me about, Tim? Yes, thank you so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should head back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these runes. Cosmog. That's a good point. I was actually thinking about Cosmog too, because he does kind of look like that shape. But I don't know if Cosmog would harden like that. It's hard to say. Well, since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you. This is nothing to worry about. Thanks to all of you, I can freely explore the ruins now. Don't want to waste another minute. Come on. I mean, I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Cosmog is 1,000 pounds. Jeez. Ooh. That's a lot. In that case, I don't know if a Cramorant would be able to swallow that and walk around, right? I feel like that would be way too heavy. But maybe. Wow. He's really determined to stay. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Well, I suppose now is as good a time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go keep my promise to Duramatant. Okay. Well, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Let's go, Duramatant. Alright, let's go and we'll find his friends, and then we'll try to figure out... They're upstairs, but I think they're still there. Okay. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergamite, and Smoochum. Okay. Well, we didn't see any of those Pokemon on our way here. Think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They're probably scared to go outside because of the ruins of Pokemon there. Or actually, I wonder if I should save this for later. You know what? I think actually here is probably going to be a pretty good stopping point. Because I feel like this is probably like the halfway point. And then after this, because I feel like there's some more to do here, right? Especially this. Like, you see how there's that puzzle there? I feel like there has to be more. So I think we'll stop here and we'll find his friends. And then we still need to find the Ursaring and the other Cleffa too. So there's still some side missions that we can try to finish up. So yeah, I think we'll stop here. So let's see. Yeah, so we'll stop here. And our next stream will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will be playing some Celeste, which is a very cool 2D platformer. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm glad, I'm glad that we were at least able to find the professor here. And then we'll have to see, because this isn't like... I was kind of expecting that we'd be solving cases all throughout this game. But I like how they're kind of changing your, at least my expectations. So this is cool. I still think we're going to find the scientists, aren't we? And it's got to be that main scientist that we saw back in Chapter 1. He's got to be the one that's up to no good. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, though, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I hope to see you all again in the sequel. Later.